Hello, it's Sally here from Dotty B. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a start on my winter project that I'm sewing along with To Be Loved Treasures by Corinne. I'm here in the UK, so we're in, well, at the moment it feels like the depths of winter. I'm looking outside now and the whole ground is frosted over. It's frosty white everywhere. The grass is all frosty and everything. Yeah, it's really cold here today in England. So anyway, I'm going to be doing my winter project. If you're in the US, you'll also be doing winter. If you're in Australia, you'll be into summer, you lucky things. So I did my autumn project. That was my autumn project. So I'm going to be doing the same size as this one because I'm going to be sewing underneath, attaching somehow. I'm not sure yet how, but I'll be attaching it underneath, and then it'll probably be one where I don't know whether I'll roll it or I don't know yet. So same size as this. Now I did prep a piece of fabric and the same kind of thing as I did to this one. I got a backing fabric and then I attached patches of vintage fabric on top of it. So I've got that and that's where I kind of stopped because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Did I go for another vase like this one? Did I go for a whole piece of fabric? I didn't know what to do, but I think I'm going to make a decision, and I've decided now I'm not going to use this because I'm going to use a whole piece of fabric. So I'm going to save this for another project, possibly spring, because I think I know what I want to do for spring, but I suppose it can all change. So I'm going to leave that one for now, and put that to one side. So I picked out some of my wintry fabrics that I want to go a little bit cooler, so palish colours. So this one here is lovely. It has only got a blue and that the greeny browns in it, so I'm not sure about that. I've got this one which is absolutely beautiful, but it's too big. I don't know whether you can see the whole picture or not, but it's kind of like a panel. It's lovely. It is a vase, it's a little vase with grapes and everything. The colours are beautiful, but I think it's a little bit too large for me. So as much as I'd love to thread paint this, I think it would be great to do. I'm not going to do it for this project. So that was another one that I dug out. And this one here, now this one I dug out because I love the colours, and also it's got birds on it. I want to do a bird on this project. I did a butterfly on my last project, but this time I want to do a bird. So there is a bird here, although I'm kind of, we have, the birds that we have in our garden, we have, although we haven't got many at the moment, we usually have house sparrows. We've got loads of house sparrows, although I can't see any at the moment. We have blackbirds. What else do we have? We have loads of pigeons. And we also have, we have blue tits in the summer. They've all gone now. I don't know whether they go to warmer climates or not. But what I did notice when I looked out of the window the other day, I think it was at the weekend, was our little robins come back. So we've got a little robin redbreast. I saw him earlier on in the summer, and then I didn't see him for quite a while, but I saw him on a branch the other day. So I want to do a robin for this project. So although that's a lovely picture, little probably bluebirdy type thing there, I might probably save that for summer, I don't know. So I'm going to look out for, it's got bigger birds there actually, but that's called Orient, made in Holland. So, but it's got some lovely flowers with the kind of like the lighter tones. So that was another one that I did consider, and like I say, it has got a bird on, but I think I might use that for another project and stick to my thing of doing a robin, although I haven't got a robin at the moment, I don't think, unless I find something. This one here is a Christmassy fabric, but that's too bright. I love all the things on here, the poinsettia and the pine cones, berries, but it's not quite the right tone for me. This one I love. Now this is the right tone, but because it was kind of in panels, I didn't know if that would be the right, but I'm thinking if I just take a little bit of that and then kind of put more around it, I quite like that. Although I'm not sure, it's this one that I like here with the a little bit bit larger. Oh, there they are. The larger roses, and I don't know what that is, but I love the cool tones of this. So yes, that is a possibility. So I'm going to put that on my pile of possibilities. Again, I don't know why I picked that out because that's kind of autumny, isn't it? Yeah, not right for this. Now, this is the fabric that I actually bought this specifically for this project. It's absolutely massive. I think it's about 3 meters here. This is Moigashel, I think is the maker. I don't know what the actual, I don't know, it could be the name of the a Moigashel screen print. I don't know if that's the name of the print or whether it's the manufacturer's name. I'm not sure. That's all it says. I don't know, but I love the colours. Let me just, they're quite cool. I like the, I wanted some of that, I think it's called Honesty, this, which I love, and the hydrangeas, and it's got some yellowies, and I don't know about the yellow, that's quite nice, and I think there's another flower. Where's that other flower? There's another flower on this. Oh, here you go. This one, which I like as well. So I think they're going to be my colours. I don't know, because it's such a big fabric, I'm not going to be able to get everything into the size that I want. So I might have to fussy cut this and put it onto. So what I'm thinking is maybe doing the page, yeah, getting a piece of that cut to the right size, and then putting this on top of it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's cut my piece. Right, let's make some decisions. So my piece that I did is down. Right, measurements are 9 inches by 12. Okay, that's easy. So 9 by 12, right. So I think I'm going to have one in the centre. No, that's 4.5. So, and then it'll be a bit either side, but I'll probably cover the outer bits with the other fabric that I've got. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think this is I think there's a couple of, let me just undo it a little bit. Right. Is that upside down? Does it look upside down to you? Yes, it was. I think that's right. Okay, so I think there's 2 different like clusters of flowers here. There's this one, and then where's the next one? Okay, so if we follow it across, it's this one here. Right, so there's this one here. So that's got leaves, it's got the flowers. Okay, or that one. See, those flowers look to be all the same. This one has got a different one. It's got some down here as well. I think this is going to be my central flower. Let's make a decision and go for that. Yes. So what did we say? We said 9 by 12, didn't we? So if we center it. Let's go for that. Let's get my friction pen if I can find it. Yeah, okay. This is just a friction pen that's heat soluble, so if you press it on, iron it, it will come off. It will disappear, rather. So if I just top and the bottom, and then so it's about central, isn't it? Yeah, so it's not about right, it's not about centre. I should measure it really, but I think that's about right. Right, so am I going to, yes, I am going to have it in the centre, and then I'm going to have things around it. Yeah, yeah. So let's, so 9 that way. Oops, something's just fell down the back from the desk. Nine that way, and it should be about 12. Yeah, 12 that way. And then 12 here. Okay. Let's get some scissors and cut that out. Okay. And this is going to be my base to work on. I think I'm going to, because this is only one layer, I had 2 layers before, I'm going to put a little bit of a backing on it, I think, just to give it a bit of stability. Oops, gone a bit off. Right, let's get rid of this big piece. And yes, I'm hoping to keep the colours quite cool on this one. And maybe use beads and sequins to portray frost. Okay, so that is my first piece there. Okay, it's a little bit skewy. Okay, so let's, I'm just going to go and grab some backing fabric. I'm just going to use a canvasy type fabric. I've got some different weights. That's quite a thick one. I use this for when I want to type, it's good to put through the typewriter, this is, so that one's a bit softer, so I think I'm going to use that one. That one's a bit darker, but I don't really, that's a bit hard. Right, I'm going to use this one. There's a piece there already cut, so let's, that's near as you're going to get. That's good, isn't it? Right, so let's, it's 9, wasn't it? The problem with this is it's a little bit off. It will do. I'm going to mark it. I'm just going to cut it in. Here we go. See how that is. Tangled up, right. Oh dear, I can't even tell which is the right way up. I think it's that way. Okay, so that's the first bit done. It's just a little bit long that way, but it won't matter, I can trim that off. Right, now I want to have a look and see what flowers I want out of this bit. So this giant piece of fabric. It was such a good price though. I think it's about 3 meters I've got, but it was such a good price that I couldn't say no. So there's lots of different flowers on here, so I'm sure I'll use it again. I can't find the end. Oh dear. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop half of it on the floor. Let's see if I can work like that. Right, right. Ugh, okay, sorry about this. Okay, right, there we go. So, right, well, in that corner, we've got the Honesty. We've got the hydrangeas. I don't know what colour. See, there's a white one there. Hang on, it's not quite in picture. There you go. There's a white one there. That's quite nice. Which would go. And then there's also this, look at that one. That goes as well, doesn't it? That goes probably even better. It's got a little bit more colour in. I can do something with that. I think we'll have that one. There's poppies on here, but I'm not going to go for poppies in my winter project. Is that a smaller one? That would be better than that one, wouldn't it? That's quite a large one. That's a smaller head of hydrant. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like the leaves. Let's have that one. So I'm just going to see if there's anything closer to the edge, but if there's not, then that's the one I'm having. No, that's the one we're having, so it's going to be cut from here. So let's, what I'm going to do is just snip it out first of all. I can do all of the trimming afterwards when I've got it into smaller pieces. No, I'm going to take the stem off. I'm not going to use the stem. Right, so we've got a hydrangea. Pop that to one side. I would like some of this. I do like that. And like I said, I want some of the Honesty as well. Just going to see how many. Is that one there? How does that one? Right. Let's have a look what else there is. There might be a different layout here. Is that a different one, or is that the same one? That's the same one, isn't it? Right. I'm just going to see if there's any more of a different one across the fabric. No, I think that's the only one. That's the only one. So I'm definitely having it, but what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm dropping everything because this is so big. Right, let's try and make a bit more room for myself. My desk isn't that big. So that's what I'm going to have, I think. I probably won't use all of it because it's a bit big. So there's that there, which would look nice going over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole of this out, just because the fabric is such a big piece. I can't work with it like this. So if I take the whole thing out, shall I take that out as well? I'm going to take that as well. I know it's a bit wasteful, but because I've got so much of it, I'm not going to worry too much. Right, so I've got that one there, and I've got the Honesty, and I've got my hydrangea. Right, let me just pop this on the floor. I can come back to it if I feel as though I need to have more. Right, so there's my background, if you like. I'm just going to take this one out, just because it's smaller. I don't know, would it fit better? If I have all options, then I can make that decision, can't I? Okay. Let's take these off as well. I'm not sure how much of that I'm using. I'll go down. Yeah, we'll go down. I'm going down to there. I don't think I'll be using that much anyway. Right, and then we've got the Honesty. See, it would be nice maybe to come up from the side like that. Is that another one? That's another piece there, kind of like that. Maybe that section would be okay. Yeah, because that's quite, I can't see how I can incorporate that. It would just, at least with this, because it's curved, I can kind of, yeah, I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to take that out. And then see how that looks. Oh, hang on, there's another one there. I'm not sure whether we're going all the way using all of them, but might as well keep our options open for now. Okay, right. Yeah. Once that background is taken off, these leaves behind, that would be okay, I think. into that corner. Oh, I must remember I've got to do words as well. I must leave some space for words. But that's, I haven't even thought about words yet, so I'm not sure what to do with that. Perhaps I don't have to use both leaves. I could use just one leaf. And then we've got, what we've got left? Oh, we've got white hydrangea looks quite nice. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, we'll see about that. And then we've got a little bit of this as well. I might just do a little bit of this, maybe in that, I don't know. Right, I'm going to leave that one for now because of the colour. I don't know if it's going with all the rest of it. It's kind of, they're the right tones. So we'll stick with those for now. Perhaps I could put my bird there, and then that will kind of cover that. Sorry, I don't think that's in the shot. Put my bird, if I put my bird kind of here, then that would hide some of that. Yeah, so I like this here. So I'm going to definitely, where are my pins? These are all going to be cut out, so you won't see any of the background, and then I'll applique them on, just roughly. I'm not going to be turning anything under, it will just be a rough edge. Like that, and I just need to sort out which hydrangea I'm going to use. I do like the white actually, and then if I use sequins and beads in excuse me, let me just get the sequins, see if I've got any, and beads. Okay, right, so beads I'm okay, yeah, I've got plenty and they're the right colours, so it'll be this one, some white, some of that one, possibly this one, it's blue, what's that, it's a pin, yeah, I could even, that's quite, that tone goes, even this one here, yeah, so I've got some lovely beads that will definitely go. These are my sequins, got things like, I won't be using the brightish ones, but I have a lot of whitish creamy ones, yeah, so I'm going to be using those, which will kind of hopefully give the effect of glistening frost. We've got some, I used some leaves in the other, that's what's dropped on the floor. Let me just get it, it's just dropped on the floor, right. I used some of these leaves on this one, so yeah, I think that would make a nice continuation if I pop some of those on as well, if I can find enough. Let's see, yeah, I've got there's another, no, I'm not putting butterflies on this one. This is winter, we don't see many butterflies in winter. Yeah, so yeah, definitely sequins of that tone and possibly some leaves. I did have another tin actually, where did that go? This is my autumn selection of sequins. So if I put those back, because I don't want those, and I don't want the butterfly, but these would go, they're kind of like frosty leaves. Yeah, maybe not the yellow, let's put the yellow away. And maybe those blue as well, but I like that, the green. I like the gold. There's a, yeah, look, there's an orangey one there. I think that will go, I'm not sure what that is. Let's pop that away. Even these, they're like little snowflakes. So yeah, I'm going to pop these in my pot, so they will be great for embellishing at a later date. So I'll keep those in there, but I will dig out some more from this pot as well. So we'll pop those to one side. So yeah, it's coming together now. Saying I was a bit worried about this. I couldn't really get my ideas going, but I see what I could even do. I could even pop some of these out and then kind of intertwine them. Maybe that would be good, wouldn't it? Let's just see what else we've got on here. If I can use, see, we've got these here. I'm not sure what they are. They look kind of like a carnation-y type flower, which we don't have in winter. I could have a look through that other fabric that I picked out though, couldn't I? Maybe there's something in there. I think I recall there may have been something. So let's leave that. That's no. That's just right. Yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut round all of these and get them placed a little bit. Yeah, I quite like something else there. If you think about, just disregard the background and just have the flowers kind of intermingling. Look, see, that one looks quite, that one would look good there. Maybe I like that. And then I could just do some leaves as well. We need leaves. So, and then we've got this in the centre, which I'm going to possibly thread paint, I think. Yeah, we'll see, don't know. Yeah, because when that's cut away, that will, yeah, colours go well together, don't they? Right. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today, and I'm going to get everything cut out and placed again. And then we'll see where we go from there and what I'm going to do. Hopefully I'll have, as things come together, I usually get a few more ideas. And go down the bottom. Oh, yeah, down the bottom. Oh, yeah. I quite like that. Like that. It's a pity it didn't go that way, because then it doesn't lie that way, does it? It just goes, it flows that way. But oh, I could, hang on a minute, I could pop it over there, couldn't I? I like how it just flows down there. Yeah, I quite like that. We'll see how that looks when it's cut out. So yeah, lots to do, and I'm glad I've made a start anyway. And as I know as I build it up, everything will come together. It's just taking that leap first of all, isn't it, and just going with it, making decisions. But if you don't like it, you can always unpick it and undo it and whatnot. It doesn't have to be permanent. So yeah, I quite like that. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, and then hopefully I will see you again next time. So take care. Okay, bye bye.